All right, beautiful people. Um, Talking about being prepared in 2020. This was a seed, and it's now actually about 4 feet growing. This is a mandarin, or what we call a Portugal here. This is a breadfruit tree. I planted this at 4 feet in 2020, and is now becoming what it's supposed to become, breadfruit. I probably will get that in probably in next 8 months or so. We probably will see some food from this tree. So let's go over to this side here where my official garden starts. Right? Yeah, that's my narcissist model in the background always making noise. Yeah. So um we have here some cassava that will probably come out of the ground pretty soon, and I will take the sticks and plant them back. Once I harvest the cassava, I plant them back so that I could continue getting food. And this is a peach tree. This is a sour tree, and I have a avocado tree growing here, and more cassava. I recently planted some okras. That's just for me, and more cassava and more ground food. I just cleaned up this area. I need to get in, but with how the rain fall, I can't get into the area there as I want to because it's wet. A pineapple growing alongside here. This is turmeric, ginger, um, pomegranate. They're very small, but I'm watching them grow out. And this, you can't see it now, but this is a cocoa tree, and it's looking to shoot new leaves on me for me. I have some more pineapple, ginger, um, cassava, more pineapple, and more dasheen. This is a lemon tree, right? Again, this time I come up, I have a coconut tree that's on the way up. I know by the time that hit about 6 feet, it starts to bear, so I will be having coconut regularly. These are Tanyas, and it's family to the dasheen, but it tastes more like flower. So I have 3 plants because I only got 3 suckers, and I know they will multiply as time comes. Up in the corner there is another cassava, cassava here, cassava here. This is where I do my videos, and you all know I was in here just having some of those lovely dashing leaves. They're good to eat almost with anything. And right over here, I have another pomegranate tree growing. And I recently planted some tomatoes, some kale, and this is poi spinach or poi bhaji. This is a delicacy. You can have it in salads. You could eat it raw. You could eat it cooked. It is a little slimy, but it is worth it. And this chalice is way to climb up when it started to do its thing. But it's already sending out a little sprig to climb, so I'm excited. See them? There's little sprigs on them. It's a climb. And well, my pumpkin is almost full. I see it started to ripe up, starting to get yellow. And I have some more pumpkin coming up here. The butcher and them giving it a hard time. But they're not killing the plants, so I'm not going to interfere with them on that. This is a Bailey's tree, also planted in 2020, and on his way up, but I'm always drinking it, so I'm keeping it trimmed because I don't want it to get too huge. I have some more lemongrass here. Lemongrass is really good to drink. to put in stuff. To, you could put it in cakes, you could draw it and put it in cakes and all in different things. This is Spanish thyme, and alongside it I have herbs. This is a herb called shadow benny. I don't know what you all call it in the States. And this is my little nursery. I have some lettuce growing in there and some pak choy, to keep it covered because the moths and the butterflies like it more than me. So I have to keep it covered. And they lay the eggs on them, and it's really difficult to harvest. So I keep it covered and nicely. Another pomegranate, cassava. This is sugar apple, tarragon, more um, turmeric, and inside here, alongside it, I have some sweet potato growing in there. So when I take all the turmeric, the potato will take over the bin. And today, I was planting some more dashi. Now, this dashi is a different variety, meaning that it's a bigger dashi, it's a heartier dashi, and it's more to, it's like a blue dashi. This is more my dashing in the back here. This one I use the leaves on them. So when you're losing the leaves on it for the dashing, you can plant this dashing two ways. You could plant it to use the leaves, and you could plant it to use the root. When you're using the leaves, the root's not gonna be so big and bulky. So if you know you're gonna just harvest this for leaves alone, it's better you just leave it to grow out. Like I have all these little suckers growing alongside them. That is to harvest the leaves alone. These, however, these are not a thing. They don't interfere with the leaves, they just leave them to multiply and get huge in the root to eat it. This is my Julie mango tree, which is now looking to push up. It's grafted, so it probably will give me mangoes even at the size of 6 feet. So they'll be grateful for that. This is a pomsite tree. This looks like a pear, but it is ripe and sweet. So on this I germinated this from a seed, and now it's 4 feet or 3 feet going up. And last but not least, more pineapple. So you see, folks, when I say be prepared, I'm not just telling you to be prepared for any any for just for games now. You know, either way you will win. Either way you will win. You will have food, and you could always do this over and over again. You know, so put your money and stuff to good use. I learned the hard way. You understand? And I'm grateful that I could go up in the forest and find things that will grow in my yard that will be beneficial to me. You know, I end up in a real hard space, and I'm now coming back. You all have the advantage to take what you have and invest it in land, in gardens, in livestock. Well, the livestock is more or less for not to eat, but to fertilize land, to keep the land green and to keep it cut. So, invest, you know. I'm grateful that I have all these things and I eat them every day, and it is a huge sacrifice. It is really a huge sacrifice to be rich. And that means, my partner said it yesterday, realizing I create happiness. So it's a sacrifice to be happy. I didn't even show all them a cane, my two different types of cane, so I will show you all this and then I will end the video. So this is the golden cane that I have. I had to clean up the patch. And this is the black cane. Now this cane soft and sweet, and that one you have to put your teeth in it. So with that being said, beautiful, beautiful souls of this world, I bid you a beautiful, beloved evening, just as you are.